Sports. It's in the game.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by Mastercard. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. And this will work its way just into the rough, so a missed fairway here at 1.
But it is sitting up, so that's not too bad. Shouldn't be much of a problem from there.
This one's looking good.
Just needed that a little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
9 feet remaining here for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And on the heels of yesterday's 66, he'll get it to 1 under par for his round today. Back to the action here at the second and a par 3. Frank, it's 231 yards. What are we looking at?
Well, somehow, if you can hit it sky high, that's the best shot to hit in there. This green sometimes gets brick hard, and of course, it all slopes to the left.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Second shot now, here at the par 3. "11 feet away. That's a confident roll right there. Well done. It's a par here at the second, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Now to the par 4 third, 434 yards and plenty of trouble on that left side.
One of the hardest tee shots on the front side. Water very much in play down the left.
Our tournament here at Bay Hill still in full swing, obviously, but Frank, I think all of our golfers competing this weekend may have one eye toward next week, the big purse, the island green, the full field. It is the flagship event on the PGA Tour, the Players, just a couple of hours north of here at TPC Sawgrass.
Rich, when you've got a name that's called the Players, I think that says it all. And it's the one they want to win.
This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
That is well judged, straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. And he gets it to 2 under for today's round and 8 under for the tournament. Rich Lerner with Frank Novello back at the 4th hole here at Bay Hill. This is the first par 5 on the golf course, 561 yards. You thinking birdie here, Frank?
No, you certainly are. Perhaps even 3. This is almost ramrod straight, little hazard down the right side. But a good one, you can certainly get home for 2.
hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Yeah, it's not in the thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number one. Really, the lie's pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
A great opportunity here for birdie. Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. And he's worked it to 9 under par. We move to the tee now at the 390-yard par 4 fifth here at Bay Hill. Don't let that distance fool you. Bunkers on both sides of the fairway and a well-protected green make par a good score here. Going to be watching this one intently.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
From off the fairway, this is second at number 5. Just a little beyond the hole, but pretty handy right there. 9 feet left here for birdie. Oh boy, that seared the left edge, but it did want to go in. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. Frank, what's the thinking here as you step to the tee at the signature hole, the long par 5 6th hole?
Well, the longer hitters can go at that big pine tree. Then it's reachable in 2. And if you're a little shorter, then you've got to start to sort of aim at the middle of those 2 bunkers.
Oh yeah, that is dry, and it is spectacular. What a drive here at 6.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Try to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His 3rd from the bunker. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. Frank, the good news as you come to the 7th after that beast of a par 5 is that it's just under 200 yards. There's no water.
Yeah, it's not as long as the 2nd, but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into this green.
there. That is kick-in range, a beautiful shot. So this has been an absolute clinic, and that nearly the capper with a hole-in-one, but instead it is just a tap-in birdie. We now arrive at the demanding par 4-8, measuring 460 yards, fairway bunkers on the left, and a pond guarding the green. Getting ready to tee off now at the 8th, and Frank, this hole has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, even though it's a pretty hole, Rich, it's a fairway you must hit, because that second shot here is one of the toughest on the golf course.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
118 left to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back. Sandwich takes flight. It's coming in just a bit right. Pretty average.
Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie. Just going to sneak on by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. And Frank, you've played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally a nice little draw off the tee. The hole's quite weird because the tee shot shapes to the left, and yet the green goes the other way.
The rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Right side of the fairway here for this, his second.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
A long one coming up here for birdie. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. 10th hole here at Bay Hill is not overly long, just 400 yards, but the emphasis is on accuracy off the tee. It's absolutely crucial. Put it in play in the right spot. You'll have a chance to get out of here with a birdie. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities. Need a little bit more pace and a little more borrow.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here, Rich. Water obviously in play left, 2 bunkers on the right. This is a second shot hole. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Ball not sitting too badly here at number 11. This is second shot.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
18-footer. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay at 11 under par. Now to the par 5 12th. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get a par 5 at Bay Hill, got to take advantage of it.
Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
Chance now for another birdie. Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And he has now moved 5 clear of the field here in round 2. Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. That green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot.
Inexcusable.
Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Frank, I like a good par 3 over 200 yards, requiring that one good, clean strike. And here's a good case in point, 216 yards, all you want.
Yeah, bunkered at the back, bunkered to the left side, a little collection area to the right. So really, in the end, you've got one choice. That's hit your best.
And that will be too much club. It's into one of those two bunkers over the back of this 14th green. Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag. Nope. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And fortunately, the lead's still a comfortable one. The full 4 shots. Onward now to the 15th, 429-yard par 4. Dogleg right. Accuracy off the tee is a must. Magnolia trees guarding both sides of the fairway.
Somehow that ball went through the trees. Actually, it didn't scrub too much speed off it. It's going to be all right.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. And that is into the front left bunker, one of 3 around this 15th green.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. We enter the final stretch with a 511-yard par 5 16th, tree and bunker trouble to the right. OB to the left. It is reachable in 2, but water in front of the green will punish the mishits. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. This could be a good one. All right, never a doubt, going for it in 2, and Frank safely aboard here at the 16th at Bay Hill.
Exactly, Rich. Not an overly long par 5, very scoreable, and that's what we expect.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. Always like this par 3, Frank. Par 3 17th. Let me amend that. I like watching the best in the world play it because it can be daunting, especially with the pressure ratcheted up.
When they have the tournament on, this green is brick hard. It's a little bit downhill. That's about the only advantage you get.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. This from 7 feet. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Frank, the 18th here at Bay Hill. This is a chance to be a hero, but it could all go horribly wrong, couldn't it?
Yeah, this is another hole and a great example of it's never over until it's over.
That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway.
Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut.
From just off the fairway, down the Nota.
He's got 154 yards to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank. Our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word a lot, Rich, but it looks like two different players. One at the top and, well, the chasers. Different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.